John Paul, this is Christy here. The time you said I rang you, which I did ring you, it was gone around that you had a problem with me. A few fellas were saying it. So instead of making WhatsApps that time, I manned up and I rang you on the phone. That was the end of it. You said you'd no problems, this, that and the other. Fair enough, I'm putting up, hey, it's me, CQ. Don't let it bother you. If I'm a show, I'm a show. Don't let it bother you, John Paul, for starters, right? You had the problem with me, John Paul. Think back now. You had the problem with me because I proved there when Alice's John and the boys was down in Mullingar when I was down there training for your cousin Patrick. You were non-stop ringing the phone saying that you wanted to fight me. Now on my boy's life you did. I proved there 1,000,000%. 2 weeks before my fight, you got up and you said that you wanted to fight me. I said, no problem. I said, after the fight, get back to me and we get a date. That never happened. That was the end of it. It was all squash, fair enough. Then on the day of the fight, you were looking for bets. 3 or 4 days before for 10 and 20,000. You were looking for bets on Patrick to beat me in 10 minutes. Which that never happened. Never would have happened. You were looking for bets on that. And then you say that it's me that has the problem with you. Now, John Paul, you're adding a queer long time. Fair enough, I'm putting up, hey, it's me, CQ. And I'm telling you again now, John Paul, that status I put up was not going to you, John Paul. So you should have waited to see would I have seen your name, which that would have never happened again, John Paul. That status was put up for somebody else, not for you. Now, John Paul, there's one more thing I'm saying no more after this. I won't be fighting you for no pride, because I've nothing to prove against you. So, the way I'm going to do it now, I'll fight you for 10,000, and I'll fight you in a 15-foot ring. Now, John Paul, if you don't want that, kid, just get on with your life. I never had a problem with you. It's you that got up, instead of ringing me on the Oaks and asking me, was that status going to you? I would have told you straight to your face, it wasn't, John Paul. But no, you got up and made your WhatsApps because you've been paranoid in the brain. You thought it was going to you. When I put up, hey, it's me, CQ, the real one, you had jokes already put up on your son's page, because fellas showed me them, that this is me, JP, coming for you soon. So, partly guessed they were going to me. I never said nothing about you, never mentioned your name, but you were the one that sent for me. So, don't be trying to say that I sent for you. It was you that sent for me over a status that had nothing to do with you, John Paul. Not one thing got to do with you. I never fell out with you before in my life. It was you that had the problem with me before, John Paul. When I was fighting Patrick, everything. I already said all that to you. So, John Paul, if you want to fight me, kid, there's no problem of fighting you, 1,000,000%. It's 10,000 euros, I'll fight you a man, and I'll fight you in a 15-foot ring. If you don't want that, John Paul, get on with your life, kid. Now, I'd be putting me 10,000 down then. If you agree on this, you'll put your 10,000 down when I put me £1,000 down for James, and it's in a 15-foot ring, John Paul. Now, I swear on my mother's life, it's 10,000 and a 15-foot ring. I can't be any more fair, but don't be trying to say, John Paul, that I sent for you. That status was never going to you. I'm telling you now, not in a million years was it going to you. But if that's what you think, John Paul, that was your problem. You should have ringing me up, asking me the same way I rang you before, was that status going to you? And I would have told you to your face, John Paul, it wasn't. Now, John Paul, I'm making no more jokes. That's the deal there if you want to fight, kid. Go on, good luck.